like the lines of things that we agree with, just because overall I'm not trying to give this woman no type of play because she's not trying to give us no play. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's you have to understand what is in her and what is she trying to, like, what has happened to her to feel as though that
I
she
feel like she
goes
hate her
so
own
hard
people.
against, huh?
Hmm. I feel like she don't like her own people.
But
I
let
I
me
feel
ask you
like
this:
that too.
have you anything she's ever said? Have you never agreed with anything, like anything, no matter how small? Like, has there not been something you'd be like, okay, I'll give you
There have
that,
been
Candace.
some things
I'll
that
give you
she has
that.
said that I have agreed with for sure. Right on this show, there was a time when she posted something, but some of these things are like blatantly obvious. It's one
Obvious,
sided
right?
to the
Yes,
point
yes,
where it's like
yes.
my
You
nephew
can't,
could
you
see,
cannot disagree,
right?
right?
My nephew could see that was some wrong shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Then it should be obvious to the normal viewer that, like,
just
obviously it's
because
logical.
just because she says things that are logical doesn't mean that she thinks logically. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, she might,
And
sometimes you land on it. Sometimes you hit it
right.
bingo. You know what I mean? I just said something
That's
that
it.
everybody agrees with.
That's it. Like, she actually talked about, I don't know if you guys, if anybody's in the chat, if you guys remember when we talked about the young lady that did that Planned Parenthood, I got murder on my mind, and she was talking
Yeah.
about how she used the Glorilla beat, talking about how she's not having nobody having babies and all this other stuff, aborting
Right.
babies. She actually, Candace Owens actually pulled that video and she talked about it. And she was just talking about how this is basically advocating um, I don't know the term where you're wiping out males in the community. I forget what it's called. Oh my gosh.
She loves to bring light to situations of us looking stupid.
Stupid looking bad. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Of
say.
us
Yeah.
looking bad. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Just to be
Hmm.
like, this y'all people, this what
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, this what you want to
Right.
get on board with? You know, like,
Right.
it's not
Right.
it's not to say that she doesn't do that for other things that she doesn't necessarily agree with. I just don't
Right.
like with the fervor and the intent and like it's your passion. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes. Yes.
Like
I
you
agree with
have
that.
to get this out, or you have to,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it's hurting you if you don't
Right.
expose this truth that everybody
Right.
can see is not cool. You know what I
Right.
mean?
We
Like,
already know this, Candace.
look at all of it. Look at this right here. Like, we know.
Right. Okay, bitch.
We didn't
She's
like
like,
Stop
Africa.
making us
that's your people right there.
right.
Like, what you mean?
What you mean,
Your
yo people? Then that's when that's then when she wants to go into, oh, you black liberals, right? So then,
Right.
yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
a
So
trip.
because she can't say all black people, she'll go into the ones that she don't like.
Right.
Who would agree with
She's a
them?
trip. She is a trip. Yeah, Candace Owens is something else. I've never really been fond of her at all. But like he said, anytime she does mention something that's just, it's basically obvious, it's like, okay, bitch, we already knew that. Like, well, you didn't woo us. Like, what's next?
I'd
She
rather
just,
find somebody else making this point.
right. I feel like you just trying to get invited to the barbecue because you've been
And I
kicked
feel like
out.
somebody said this and you jumping on the bandwagon. I feel like you ain't the first person that I heard say this.
And we still don't like you.
It's the same thing with Kanye. Same thing with Kanye and him talking about the Jewish people. This is not the first time that we've heard people talk
Yeah,
about.
this is like an old thing. Yeah.
It really
I mean,
isn't. It
it's been
really
a joke.
isn't.
It's been an ongoing joke for the '90s. So what bomb are you dropping here?
And where is
Why
he a
now?
genius? And where is he a genius? Please stop saying he's a genius, y'all.
And why
Just
now? Why now? Why specifically this moment out of nowhere? Because somebody said no to you? Because
right.
beforehand, you used to talk about how the fashion community is against the black people and
Yo,
they don't
oh
want me to
man.
do this because I'm Kanye. I'm a Kanye
Right.
on my own. You know, like I'm gonna come out with my own shoes. I'm gonna get my, you know, all of that. And now that you
Right.
did